Welcome back, everybody. Today's video is going to be a little different than the past videos that I've done. I'm actually going to be starting a project. I'm thinking of painting my desk. I've been thinking about painting my desk for a while. The reason I haven't done it is there's two reasons. One, as you can see behind me, there's a whole lot of stuff on my desk. I do use my desk every day. It is where I do my business. So to remove all that stuff, and to put my computer someplace else is kind of a big deal, but I'm going to be doing it. And the second reason I haven't done it is because I wasn't sure of the paint I was going to use and the color that I wanted to use. At first I thought I would go with white because white is my favorite color. It's crisp, it's clean, it's contemporary, and I love the color, plus my bookcase is white. But then I thought, if I painted white, it's going to get dirty faster. It'll get worn out maybe a little faster. You're going to see, some scratches and stuff like that. So the more I thought about it, the more I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to do with white. So then I thought, why not black, right? I can do black this way. It'll be more durable as far as color. It kind of coordinates with the other desk that I have in this office. And so, okay, got the color, black it is. So now I'm thinking, what paint do I want to use? Originally, I was going to use chalk paint because I love chalk paint. But after learning about fusion paint and how much better it is than chalk paint, the fact that it's waterproof, the fact that it's self-leveling, the fact that it dries almost like a resin, I thought that's the way to go. So I'm going to use fusion paint instead of chalk paint because I think it's much more durable and I love the way it finishes. So stay tuned because this is the before pictures and you'll see me doing some painting, and then you'll see the after pictures and the whole thing when it's all said and done. It's a project, but I'm willing to take it on. So I will see you guys all on the other side. Now you can see, as I was saying, this is the desk. It's nice. It's a nice color. And, I know a lot of people are going to say, why are you painting? It's a really pretty color. And I agree with you wholeheartedly. But as you come close to here, you'll see that this is kind of worn out because this is really where I sit. And I really don't like it. You can see it really doesn't do much. So I figured if I paint it black, I can get rid of this scuff mark, or wear mark, I should say. But this is my desk. There's a lot of stuff on it, so I'm gonna have to take it all apart. Well, not all apart, but I'm gonna take all that stuff off of it and probably take the drawers apart if I can to make it easier. It's an executive desk, so it does have a backing, which you can't see behind here, but I'm probably gonna do just one coat of the back because I like to finish the project completely. So I'm gonna have to remove all that stuff on this desk. And if I could span it around, put it on this desk right now. This is actually my scrapbooking desk. Yes, I am a scrap. I haven't done it in a while, but I am. The reason the printer is on this right now is because I'm actually painting the little table that goes on the side right there. But it has been painted and I'm just waiting for it to just cure a couple of days before I put this printer on it. So I'm going to have to put all my stuff on that was on this desk, on the other desk, on this desk, and yeah, I'm really not looking forward to it, but it has to be done. I'm making the transition from this desk to that desk. I'm actually going to switch places because I have, oh lordy, what a mess of wires. Everything kind of plugged in here and I don't want to be bothered, so I'm just going to take all this stuff here and put it on all this stuff here until I paint this desk. Oh lordy, you can't even imagine the amount of hairballs I got from back here. I'm having all these kitties in my house and now they're gone, so hopefully there won't be any more hairballs. They'll just be dust. All right, I'll touch back with you in a bit. Okay, I put the first coat on. It looks pretty doggone good. It's still drying, so you can see that it's still kind of wet. See that? But so far, so good. I like the color. I definitely got rid of that horrible worn out spot there. Plus, I managed to patch up all the little nicks that I had along here and along the edges of the drawer. So I'm very happy that I got to let it
dry. I may or may not put another coat on. I don't know. I'm gonna let it dry because you see things a little bit better when they dry. But you can see how pretty that is. And it does finish to a nice satin finish. You can see it right over here. So if you can see that, see how it's a nice finish. I may or may not put varnish. I don't know. I'm gonna see how it goes tomorrow when I wake up and see how this dried. I even did the back, as I figured I had the paint, but I really do like it. It does look really pretty, and it will match the other desk, which right now is piled high with all my folders for my business. I had to empty out the drawers here because I had to lift it up to put a drop cloth, which this is not a very light desk, so it was a bit heavy, and I got my daughter to help me with that. But okay, so the first coat is done. I will decide whether or not I want to put another coat tomorrow, and I will decide whether or not I want to varnish it. I'll be back. So here it is. I did put the handles back on. I don't know if you can see the nice little bit of a shine here on the bottom. That's the varnish, but I think it came nice, and I got rid of the worn out spot there, which really bothered me. You can see that was the original color. I didn't do the inside simply because, well, you don't really need to. So I'm just gonna close the drawer, and you can see that it looks really nice, and I'm very happy with it. I'll close this drawer here so you can see it. It looks really pretty. It's all said and done. I even painted in the back, which so you can see. I wanted to just finish it off. You can see the little bit of the sheen to it, right? Of course, the light is hitting it right now, but I'm very happy with it. So this project is done. Well, it's all said and done. I did put actually 2 coats on the top. Actually, I wound up doing 2 coats all the way around. I think I might have put a 3rd coat on the top just to play it safe. It is a desk. It's going to take a lot of abuse from me. I'm going to throw things on it, so I wanted to make sure. And then I wrestled with the idea of whether or not I wanted to put varnish on the desk. I had one piece here that had varnish on it, and I kind of liked the shininess of it, so I decided I was going to do it. Even though the mat looks really pretty, I figured for my desk, again, I wanted the durability, and I did like the little bit of the shine to it, so I decided to put a coat of varnish on it. I'm not going to put my desk back together again with all my stuff, all my computer and all that stuff on there just yet, because technically it takes 21 days for the paint to cure. I didn't quite give it 21 days. I gave it about a week, and then I put a coat of varnish on it. So to be really safe, I'm probably going to wait about a week and a half before I actually put my computer and my monitor on the desk, because I want to make sure that it's tough enough to be able to take those items back on the desk. So I'm going to wait a week and a half, which is really not my strong suit. I don't have a whole lot of patience. I just kind of want to put everything together and get it over and done with. But it took me a while to do this, 2 weekends to be exact, and I want to make sure that it's done right. It took the time, painstakingly painted it, make sure there were no drips. So I could wait a week and a half. I'm gonna have to wait a week and a half. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. I want to show you, don't be afraid to paint over anything, and I do mean anything. So takes a little bit of muscle and a little bit of time. Do it on the weekends, do it at nights, do it when you have your time off or whatever. If you can get someone to help you, great. If you can't, that's okay, but you can do it. Fusion paint is really great. I love the matte finish that you get. It's totally different than chalk paint, because I have used chalk paint and I really do like the fusion paint better. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video and got some great ideas and some projects that you want to work on. I can tell you this is not my last project. I'll probably be doing some more, but for now I'm going to give it a rest. I have something else that I want to work on. It's on the back burner. I'm deciding whether or not to do it, because it's kind of a little bit of a project, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to tackle it on, but I probably will tackle it on, just because, well, that's who I am. I love doing these things. So till next time, if you have any comments or you have any questions concerning fusion paint, reach out to me with the comments below and I'll get back to you. Till then, I will see you soon. Take care, everybody.